What's up, everybody? I wanted to bring you guys a quick little stream on what I do for a living. I hope that the wind is not an issue and you guys can hear me very well. I'm going to move up to a little spot and then we'll stop and talk for a minute, so give me just a moment. So, for what I do for a living, my job title is a First Assistant Superintendent. Jamie. Why don't you get back to work, Jamie? Anyways, so what I do is I'm a First Assistant Superintendent on a golf course, and I manage a crew of about 30 people. Basically, if you don't know what happens on a golf course, is we basically grow grass and we mow it. Anyways, you've got to schedule things correctly in order to get everything done in a timely manner and keep up with all the mowing and whatnot. I have been in the golf business for over 10 years, and went to school, got my bachelor's degree with a turf management degree and a minor in business. So minor in business doesn't 100% help what I'm doing, but it does help on the budgeting side for just our day in, day out costs and whatnot. Helps me understand exactly where money's going and how we can save money and do stuff like that. I do work at a private club in the U.S. I'm not going to give away the location, but anyways, this is what I do during the day. Even though I come home, when I get home at night, I try to play games and whatnot. It's my hobby right now. This is my day-to-day job. Managing a crew, trying to make a golf course look beautiful, furthering my my education as well, continuing to learn things by managing people and whatnot. But yeah, that's about it. Anyways, we'll go for a little drive real quick. Thank you, Faded. Not bad. Yeah, we'll move up and I'll show you guys some more of the course. I have worked on a total of four golf courses in my career. One before I became before I went to school, which inevitably got me wanting to actually play, or not play, but run and manage a golf course. I've got several years to go until I actually became a full superintendent, but I haven't fully decided if how far I'm gonna go. It gets very stressful. I enjoy what I do right now, but I don't know if it depends. It just depends on. It's got to be the right job for me to actually take the head superintendent job, and which it could be. I could get An opening could happen next week. Who knows? And, well, we are in the middle of a big city. So, yeah, we're in the middle of a big city, so we can't really do any hunting out here. Let's see. What do you mean? Are you talking about driving here versus my driving on H1Z1? But anyways, yeah, I can drive a little bit better in real life than I can on that game. But what were we saying? But yeah, if the right job comes around, I'll definitely, if all the numbers are correct, I will definitely be taking a superintendent position. But like I said, it's got to be just the right situation and the right money, pretty much, because it is very high stressed. Working for a private club right out of the bat, being a superintendent, probably not the best idea, because there's a lot of things that can go wrong. I would see myself doing better in a public course situation, but it is what it is. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I am happy where I'm at currently, being able to work during the day and then come home, hang out with the wife, and also being able to play video games and do what I actually love to do. So, who knows if it ever gets to the point where I've got a lot of, if I just become a big YouTube star or something like that, who knows, I may just make that full time. You never know. I've always, since I started doing YouTube and stuff like that, I've always weighed the possibilities of becoming, doing it full time. But currently I do not have the following in order to be able to just do whatever I want to with that. Pushing buttons on my radio. Let's see. I'm gonna move to another location real quick. That's another nice location. Actually, let me see if I can I can zoom in. Right back in there, in that area on the golf course, there is actually a ton, usually about 4 to 5 deer that bed down in that area. Actually, one of our guys seen 4 yesterday in that location, but there's nothing that we can do about them. We just gotta let them roam, let them do their thing. But when I first started going to school to do this, I never 100% expected to actually become a manager as quickly as I did. And I definitely would not turn back and redo anything. I'd do it exactly the same way. I got extremely lucky in my positions and whatnot. 6 months out of college, I was working on a golf course that I interned at. Ended up applying for a assistant position at a brand new club, and ended up getting the job. 6 months out of college, which is nearly impossible to do and nearly unheard of, becoming a assistant superintendent 6 months out of college. But it has been done. I did it. I made a move to another private club in about a year ago, and about 6 months into that move, the superintendent assistant above me ended up leaving for another job, and I got moved up into the first assistant position, which I couldn't have asked for a better situation and move. So everything worked out for the best, but you never know what the world's going to throw at you. Hopefully, after I get off of work here in about a couple of hours, I'm going to be I got some things to do and possibly be doing some live streaming tonight. Not 100% sure. I know I'm going to try to play a few games of H1Z1 to get some recording so that I can have enough videos for after Thursday whenever I have my surgery. Because they say I'm going to be down for about 5 days, but I'm going to be a little pessimistic and say it's going to be a little bit longer than that. I don't know how much function out of my left hand that I'm actually going to have whenever I get, after they get done with the procedure. I don't think it's not going to be as terribly long, but I want you guys just to prepare that I may be gone for a little bit. But again, I am going to try to get enough videos to be able to post something for you guys. I do already have one video ready for next week for our odd shots. I should have enough footage from the last couple of days for another one. And then I'm going to try to get some decent couple gameplays of about 20-30 minutes or so of just full-fledged gameplay that you guys can sit down and watch and have something to actually watch while I am gone. But I think I'm going to sign off here. Got a few guys wrapping up, finishing up their... Thank you, Faded. I actually do enjoy seeing the final product. That's my biggest... I think that's one of my biggest strengths, is wanting to see something succeed, wanting to see something start from maybe not the best and bring it back up to the best and just keep it at tip-top shape. So I do appreciate it. I can't say for sure that everything that I've done here has helped out a lot, but I know that I've had a few key things since I've been here that I've actually stepped this place up a little bit. We won't get into details. I could talk for another hour on that. But I'm going to sign off here for today. Hopefully you got a little details into what I do for a living. If you have any questions, let me know. And anyways, if I'm streaming tonight, I'll see you guys tonight. If not, I will see you in my next video. You guys are the best, and hope you guys have a great Sunday, and we will talk to you later. See you in the future. Peace.